I'll hum and let this comforting story soothe your soul. Tulip and Magnolia, a Spring Harmony. This story is about the harmonious friendship between a girl named Tulip and a spring sprite named Magnolia, who together overcome adversity and embody the spirit of unity. Once upon a time, in a village blooming with colors, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Tulip. She had golden hair that cascaded down her back like rays of sunlight. Her green eyes sparkled with curiosity and warmth. Nearby, in the heart of the enchanted meadow, lived Magnolia, a spring sprite with wings that shimmered in the light like morning dew. Magnolia's laughter was as melodious as a robin's song. One day, as Tulip was tending to her garden, a gentle breeze carried the delicate scent of flowers from the meadow. Intrigued, she followed the aroma until she reached the heart of the meadow where flowers bloomed in every hue. There, she met Magnolia. The two exchanged smiles, and an unspoken bond of friendship formed immediately. Magnolia introduced Tulip to the wonders of the meadow. They danced with the butterflies and sang with the birds. Magnolia used her magic to help Tulip's garden flourish, and in return, Tulip shared her heart-warming warmth with the sprite. The days grew longer, and their friendship deepened. They celebrated the small miracles of life. The newly bloomed flower, a bird's song at dawn, and the hush of the evening breeze. Their bond was so harmonious that even the oldest oak tree marveled at their age. Animals of the forest often gathered to watch the duel, their hearts filled with joy. But harmony was put to the test during an unexpected storm. Thunder roared and lightning struck the meadow, causing the flowers to tremble with fear. Tulip and Magnolia held each other close, finding strength in their unity. With Magnolia's magic and Tulip's unwavering spirit, they restored the meadow. The village people hailed them as heroes, not just for saving the meadow, but for embodying true friendship and harmony. From then on, Tulip and Magnolia's tale was told to every child as a reminder that harmony comes from the heart and the spirit of togetherness. They continued to live their days in joyous harmony, knowing that their friendship was the strongest magic of all. Another gentle tale is ready to be shared. Helia, a starry night, starry and I. This story is about a girl named Wisteria and her cat Helia, who share a magical, starry night together, weaving stories about the constellations and making wishes on a shooting star. In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and lush meadows, there lived a kind-hearted Wisteria. Wisteria had a feline companion named Atilia, a curious and energetic cat with fur as white as the first snow. Every evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the sky turned to velvety indigo, Wisteria and Atilia would embark on their nightly ritual. They would climb a gentle hill behind their home, where the old oak tree stood, its branches whispering ancient tales with the evening breeze. One magical night, the sky was clearer than ever, and an infinity of stars sprinkled across the dome of the heavens. Wisteria marveled at the vast beauty above her, each star shimmering like a tiny beacon of hope. She spread out her patchwork blanket beneath the oak tree, and Atilia nestled beside her, his purrs blending harmoniously with the tranquil night sounds. Do you know the names of the stars, Atilia? Wisteria asked softly, her eyes reflecting the starlight. Atilia blinked and tilted his head, giving a gentle meow as if to say, "Tell me everything." Wisteria then pointed out various constellations, weaving wondrous stories about each one. She spoke of Orion the hunter, brave and steadfast, and of Cassiopeia, the queen who sat proudly in her celestial throne. As Wisteria's gentle voice flowed, Atilia's eyes grew heavy, lulled by the soothing rhythm of her star calling. Wisteria too began to feel the weight of sleepiness. northeast as her eyes started to close. A brilliant shooting star streaked across the sky. Wistaria's eyes flew open, and she whispered to Achilea to make a wish. With closed eyes, both Wisteria and Ophelia made their silent wishes. Wisteria wished for endless, starry nights to share with her beloved Achilea. Achilea, on the other hand, hoped for a lifetime of adventures and stories with Wisteria. As the shooting star vanished into the night, a serene silence enveloped them. Wisteria lay back on the blanket, feeling a profound sense of peace. She looked at Achilea and whispered, "It's glad you are my friend, Achilea." Achilea replied with a soft purr, his way of saying he felt the same. While he stayed that way for a long while, two friends united by their bond and their love for the stars. Eventually sleep claimed them both, and the stars above watched over them, twinkling with a soft, knowing light. Our next story is here to warm your heart. Star and Euphorbia's Enchanted Adventure. This story is about a curious girl named Star and her magical adventure with a shadow creature named Euphorbia, exploring an enchanted realm and forming an everlasting friendship. Star was a young girl with a curious mind and a heart full of dreams. For every night, as she looked out of her window at the vast, star-studded sky, she imagined herself floating among the constellations, meeting remarkable creatures from other realms. One serene evening, as the moonlight bathed her room in a silvery glow, a soft whisper traveled through the cool breeze, calling her name. Trembling with excitement, Star followed the gentle, ethereal voice to the edge of her garden. There she found a delicate, luminescent portal shimmering with hues of lavender and emerald. Taking a deep breath, she stepped through the gateway and was instantly transported to a magical world, where the trees sparkled like crystals and the air hummed with enchantment. It was in this enchanted realm that she met Euphorbia, a shadow creature with eyes that sparkled like diamonds and a voice as soothing as a lullaby. Euphorbia had a sleek obsidian form, her movements graceful and almost fluid. The two quickly became friends, bonded by their shared love for adventure and curiosity about the unknown. Euphorbia led Star through breathtaking landscapes of luminous flowers and streams that sang soft melodies. They explored hidden caverns, festooned with glowing mushrooms, and scaled towering cliffs that offered breathtaking views of the sparkling horizon. One day, Euphorbia revealed a special wish-fulfilling crystal lake that lay at the heart of the enchanted land. She explained that the lake was guarded by an ancient spirit, who only appeared to those pure of heart. Determined to see the spirit, Star and Euphorbia journeyed to the lake, facing challenges and solving riddles that tested their courage and wisdom. As they reached the lake's edge, the water shimmered with an otherworldly light, and a voice echoed around them, commending their bravery and purity. The guardian spirit, a majestic being of light, emerged from the depths and granted them each a single wish. Star, with her heart brimming with gratitude and wonder, wished for the ability to visit this magical realm whenever she desired. Euphorbia wished for their friendship to last forever. With a gentle nod, the spirit granted their wishes, and the lake's waters glowed brighter than ever before. As the two friends sat by the lake, basking in the enchanted light, they knew that their bond and the memories of their adventures would stay with them forever. However, Star looked up at the twinkling sky from her room. She knew that, beyond the stars, a magical world and a dear friend awaited her. Here, another story to bring you calm. The Century of Flower and Flower. This story is about a young girl named Flower and a stork also named Flower, who form a beautiful friendship and create a sanctuary for all creatures, spreading love and acceptance in their village. Once upon a time, in a quaint little village surrounded by blooming fields and whispering trees, lived a young girl named Flower. In the heart of the same village, there dwelt a skunk, also named Flower, who was known for her rare and beautiful white stripe. The villagers were often wary of the skunk, despite her gentle nature, solely because of her scent. Flower, the girl, had a heart as tender as a petal. She saw beyond the skunk's exterior and recognized the kindness in her eyes. One day, while Flower was wandering through the vibrant fields, she stumbled upon the skunk Flower, trapped under a fallen branch. With great care, the girl freed the skunk, and from that moment, a beautiful friendship blossomed. The village elders heard about their encounter and were touched by the compassion the girl had shown. They decided to create a special place within the village where creatures of all kinds could feel safe and loved, a sanctuary. Every evening as the sun dipped below the horizon, Flower and Flower would visit the sanctuary. The girl would bring fresh flowers and sweet fruits, and the skunk would share her secret hiding spots filled with the treasures of nature. Together, they would welcome rabbits, birds, and even the shyest of creatures, ensuring everyone felt cherished. The sanctuary became a place of healing and peace, where differences were celebrated and prejudices melted away. Seasons changed, yet the bond between the girl and the skunk grew stronger. The villagers, seeing the joy that radiated from the sanctuary, slowly began to accept the skunk. They realized it was not the smell that defined her but the purity of her heart. One winter's night, a fierce storm raged through the village, and many found shelter in the sanctuary. Flower and Flower walked hand in paw, comforting the distressed. As dawn broke, a rainbow stretched across the sky, a symbol of the newfound understanding and acceptance within the village. From that day on, the sanctuary thrived as a beacon of love and friendship. Flower and her skunk companion showed everyone that true beauty lies within, and a heart filled with kindness can create miracles. And so, in the sanctuary of Flower and Flower, where every creature had a place, peace and harmony flourished forever. Thank you for joining tonight. Sleep well.